Long ago, in the times of ancient Greece, philosophers such as Socrates and Plato expanded the minds of men. In modern day, these philosophers have new names. They are Mitch and Dimitri. This is Manthropology.
How about that opener?
That was a good opener.
That is, that's how you start it up. That's how you intro a show.
Yeah.
Not, I don't know what was going on before. I don't want to get into it, Mitch, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Some people weren't happy.
They weren't happy.
Some people made some suggestions.
And you know what? I think we're onto something.
You know what? We are philosophers, aren't we?
We are.
I'd like to think.
We're the modern day philosophers.
Modern day,
Modern
that's right.
day, yeah.
That's right.
I like it.
Mitch and Dimitri. But you know what? I'm gonna throw it out there.
Please,
I
go
like
ahead.
it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go into review, but I think there's a little conspiracy going on.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think Frank was gonna play favorites.
Okay.
I didn't think he was gonna play favorites.
Okay.
But why is it?
Yeah.
Now, the way that these things record,
Sure.
Okay, Agape Tess, first of all, welcome to Agape Greek Radio. Welcome to Manthropology. And let me tell you something. If you're not listening to this thing on the new iTalk app, where you can listen to Agape Greek Radio, the iTalk TV, Italian, the Cantonese radio station as well, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
It's out there for free. Go to Google, go to Apple, get it done. But right now, you're listening to Manthropology, and thank you very much for that.
How much is it?
Mitch, this is going to make you crazy.
Yeah.
It's free.
Free.
It's free.
No money.
$0.
All right.
Converted to euros, it's nothing.
I'm listening.
Okay. Cheap, really cheap.
Real cheap.
We sell cars part-time. No. But look, this is how these things record. You got the two mics. It goes into this little Zoom thing that we bought.
Yeah.
And it records two separate tracks.
Okay.
Now, you're track 3.
Right.
Do you see that? It says
I see
track
it.
3.
I see it.
I'm track 1.
Right.
So when I sent Frank the files, why did he use track 3 over track 1? Even by default, he should be using track 1 over track 3. But I sounded like an idiot in that video.
Right.
And you were amazing. It's a conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy.
No. This is down there with Russian collusion, Mitch. I'm being set up.
No. I think what's happening here is pretty obvious.
Okay.
I'm taking it over. For years you've been running this whole joint, using your big, beautiful hair, using that great voice. And you know what?
Not wrong.
I finally had my day in the spotlight, and you have to try to take it away.
I think this has to go into last week when I showed up on the Yinekis Mazi show.
Right.
That changed to Oli Mazi just for one night only.
Uh-huh.
And then when I was on the Dora Paputsaki show with George and Dora.
Yeah.
I think you and Frank are in cahoots.
I think what I also, A, maybe, B, try to prove it, C, I saw the video. And you know what? It's more reason for me to believe that you guys you're trying to get rid of me. I saw the video. You seemed comfortable. You seemed happy.
They were fantastic.
Dare I say, yeah, you dropped the real locker room talk a couple of times. You dropped my name maybe once.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, but you seemed pretty damn comfortable without me next to you. I'll tell you that much.
You know what, Mitch? I'm just going to stop you there because they are very nice people, and shame on you.
I'm sure they're great.
They
and you know what
great.
they're doing?
You know
they're
what?
working together.
They're trying. And they're also working to help us out. I got 2 referrals, two introductions.
Us means 2. I didn't see me on this thing.
You would have been if you showed up.
I'm just
if
saying.
You gave a damn,
that's why it would be nice.
Put a little bit more effort into it.
It would be nice if you actually pretended like I existed. It would be nice.
Did you authorize the code red? Did you authorize the code red?
I just want a little love. We show it to each
Mitch,
other on the other podcast.
I can't leave you.
Darn right you can't leave me.
I can't
Darn
leave
right.
you. It's
don't get me excited.
And even if I do, I'll never forget you.
Hey.
You're the first one I've had a podcast with. That doesn't
You'll
go
never
away.
forget your
that
first.
doesn't go away.
That's the truth. Yeah, exactly.
Anyways,
so true.
Speaking of Frank, what did you think about his performance this week?
Frank did some good work. He did above the Call of Duty. I was proud of him this week.
I love the intro.
He used that heart of his. He used that brain of his. And more importantly than anything else, let's just call it what it is. Frank really could have messed up, but I can't tell because I'm so enthusiastic and excited about his mustache. He's growing the stash. And for all the men out there, and you guys know what we're talking
Great
about.
stash.
Growing a stash is a big deal. You have to do it at least once in your life and not a Movember thing. You have to do it when it's not Movember. Movember's a good little starter kit, a good little time to
It
try
gives you an excuse.
It gives you
for
an
the
excuse.
introverts.
But there's got to be a time in your life you say, I'm going to try to pull it off. Just for to see, will anyone
It's
notice?
not like the man bun. I think it's harder to pull off than the man bun.
Oh, it is. Of course
I
it
think
is.
the mustagi is harder than the man
Because
bun.
the man bun you can put away. If somebody makes fun of it, you're like, I just, I had it on.
And the man bun comes with a whole
the
ensemble
stash.
of
You
stuff.
can't hide the stash.
You have to dress a certain way for the man bun.
So right now, Frankie, look at me, Frankie.
Look at him, Frank.
Look at Frank.
Frank, I know when Mitch is serious. This is serious.
You keep going. That stash. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I got.
Frank, just constructive criticism as well. I love everything that you're doing. But Stan, you got to be on time with Stan. Don't make Stan wait. Respond back to those emails.
But can I say something? If you have a mustache, you can make him wait. You can make
I'm
him
an
wait.
advocate for Stan.
I'm just saying.
I love the
I
Stan.
know, and I'm not. But the point is that the stash it gives you that extra power.
Now listen
It's
here.
like a cape.
Hold on. I want to protect him too. Listen here, Agape Greek Radio, Agape Test, all you other radio hosts. You're
Yeah.
wondering who's Frank. Maybe you don't know who Frank is. It doesn't matter.
They don't know
if
Frank?
I hear any of you talk to Frank.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm jealous. I'm jealous boyfriend right now.
You are.
You don't talk
Yeah.
to Frank. You don't message Frank. You don't say anything. Frank's our guy.
Yeah,
Okay, and that's it.
that's right.
That's how it stands.
Stay with us, Frankie.
Okay.
That stash though, it has to stay.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Unbelievable.